Alright guys, it's been a very long time since we did a Duck Chronicles. Wanted to give you guys an update. They're very upset with me because I came and rigged up the door so I could get them out with one hand video, and I'll show you the new door I put in. But they've been on now, since the last time you saw them, a true 3-paddock system. The fence keeps them on this side. There's a fence on the other side you guys have seen before. So right now, for today, they have one more day. They're up on this front pasture. And then they're going to move over there, and during our vacation that we'll be taking soon, we're setting it up so the caretaker only has to have them here and on the far pasture over there. So, first of all, see that little duck there? That little duck didn't get out because I've got the door rigged so I can open it with one hand. They haven't figured out I've done that yet. That little duck is a mallard. That's one of Barbie's friends. So the friends Dorothy bought for Barbie, the 3 that we thought were Rowans have turned out to be mallards, and they might gift you with a flight demonstration today. I've seen them fly way out, several hundred yards, and then come make a big ring and come back in. It's kind of cool, but not really our first choice in breed. But for now, we're just letting them be. Anyway, as always, I like to feed them before I let them out. Drop their sprouts. I find that they get a lot more eaten that way because now they know that they're there and they won't just take off and leave as soon as I open the gate. So all I did was cut a hole in the gate, and I close it up with several of these at night. Right now I've only got one in it. Here comes everybody. Breakfast time. You can see the girls have all gotten fully grown up, and they're not real heavy on the sprouts right now. I've cut back from 5 to 3 scoops to get it all eaten. There's so many insects out right now. This is not my favorite time of year, but it is their favorite time of year. I don't like the heat through the summer here in our climate at all, but they love the grasshoppers, and that's what they're primarily eating right now. So, even though there's a big smorgasbord there, you can see everybody's already headed out hunting. Early bird gets the hopper, I guess, and those Rowans in front, the brothers green. Oh, there we go, flight. I was hoping they'd do that for you. There's another one just flew in, and then there's Barbie. Don't leave me behind. And there's one little cayuga that's part of their little social group. That is kind of interesting to see the social groups at work. You see most of the white ducks hang out together. It ain't a racial thing, though. You can see that group over there is mostly dark ducks. Those are the 18 babies that came up, and then Barbie and the girls. And you'll see, at times, you'll see that whole group moving together. You can see right there, there's Barbie and those 3 Rowans. I'm wondering where the little cayuga is that hangs out with them generally. I'm not sure where he is right now. But he's out here somewhere. Let's see, it's none of them. It seems like most of the ones that hatched had a lot of cayuga or Swedish blood in them. That's that group right there. All those dark ducks. That's that group of 18 young ones with a few muscovies with it. We've also got a few issues we've come up with. Like, see this muscovy duck here with their wings out? Oh, there they're flying again. But the one with the wings out, she's not injured. There's another one that's got one out to the side. That's called angel wing. And it's supposedly a dietary thing, but these birds are on a great diet. Supposedly it could either be from junk food, which they don't get, or it can be with too high of a protein, but they're on a protein, if anything, it's a little bit low. So my other thing is that could be caused as a birth defect from, we had so many eggs under so few birds that toward the end they weren't getting turned enough, and the muscovies having a 35-day gestation period. But on that note, here's all the muscovies hanging out together. And the turkeys are going to lay waste to what's left of the sprouts. I want to take you around, and I want to show you what we've got going on. And it's kind of a bummer because I'm going to be on vacation when most of the action happens. Come on, Max. Come on, Charlie. Come on before they get through. Come on, we got to do this and we got to lock them in. So I've got that fence just laying there now, and the muscovies have figured out that they can get through it if I don't lock it. So I need to get back pretty soon. I didn't want to crawl through the duck gate though. And I want to show you what's going on. Be careful we don't hit any of the eggs here. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that one. Hold on, guys. They're not big on your convenience with where they lay their eggs. I've learned to really check because they'll lay them under this gate. Watch out, Franz. You open the gate into them and you break eggs. And of course we're in the egg business, so that'll cost us money. So, got some holdouts still laying for the day yet. That's one of the golden hybrids there. Led this one here. We're not getting as many in the boxes because we have so many that are broody. Most of these ducks have around 8 to 12 eggs we've let them have. So both of these gals are broody. Yeah. Stay away, duck cam. Stay away from my babies. And broody here, she's been on probably the longest. She should have babies any day. Look at her peck me. It's okay, babe. It's okay. It's okay. And broody wants to be broody, doesn't have the courage. Those are actually fresh eggs in that nest, so we'll be getting those out today. And another broody. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 broody muscovies right now. And that would be plenty. But that's not it. We're going to have so many baby ducks. I might be selling some young ones or giving some away or making an awful lot of meat. So this gal's gone broody here. She's got a whole clutch under her of about a dozen. Those are all fresh eggs for today. You can see they're not marked. We do mark our broody eggs. And now this cayuga and this runner cayuga have kind of gone broody together. They were tag teaming it, now they're staying there. And this girl here, man, she will let you know that she does not want you near her eggs. And if you go in there, she can't hurt you, but she doesn't know that. She will bite you good. It looks like Dorothy and I'll have to come in here today together. It looks like there's some fresh eggs put under her too. We keep the eggs that are being incubated marked so we don't end up with way too many eggs because they never can incubate as many as they'll end up with underneath them. But that's where we are right now. We are in reproduction mode. Ducks, if you can look at, they're fed every night. They're not even finishing their feed at night now. They're getting so much off the land. We need to cut their ratio on their feed back quite a bit. And so that's a good thing. Cuts the feed bill. The apple orchard, it's okay, relax. Looks more like a sunflower field. That's by design. That's protecting those young apple trees from being scalded by the sun. But it's doing really well. We're pretty happy with it. And yours truly is going on vacation. So I want to talk to you guys about the Duck Chronicles and what we're going to do. Consider the first 40-odd episodes like season 1. Consider this like a teaser for season 2 and what's coming. And we'll come back with a season 2. I cannot do a Duck Chronicles every day of the year, 365 days a year. Can't do it. Honestly, I think I'd run out of material. But we have these cycles that we run, and we're fixing to go into a new one with new babies, lots of new moms that have never been moms before. We've taken the egg thing up to a totally different level. Maybe we'll do some stuff with interaction with our customers for you. We've repurposed the old branded sign. We had a big 9 Mile Farm sign. I mentioned our chicken eggs and had chickens on it. Right now it's acting as a shade shield for these girls when that sun comes in the early morning. So we'll have to get a new sign at some point. But things are doing well here at 9 Mile Farm. We're really happy with a lot of decisions we've made, especially these guys here, the turkeys. They are named Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's for a reason. But I like having them around so much that it's probably going to be the case that next year we're going to bring in an heirloom breed of turkey, something that's a little bit more long-term, and have enough for our meat yield for the years and a few holdovers, a couple hens and a gobbler to hold over, because they are just really enjoyable animals to work with. If you have a space for them, consider them along with your ducks. They get along with the ducks great, And I think they really, once they get to this size, if you look at him, right, that bird's almost 20 pounds already. And he's about 2 months old. We haven't had any problem with hawks since these turkeys have gotten larger. And they look at it and they see that. I'm sure they could take them out, but they, you know, targets of opportunity type thing. So we'll be doing more. And I'll leave you with Miss Badness. That's what we'll name her. Miss Badness. Don't worry, girl. Your baby and their baby should be, I mean, we're literally up to any day now with most of these birds hatching out. Talk to you guys later. There'll be season 2 coming in about a month.